Welcome back again to yet another video series on Campaign Manager. In our last video, we explained the National Admin Dashboard, all the sections, what they are used for, and we ended by creating a new admin user and gave the user the regional access level. So the user is in charge of a region in the system. However, before we continue or log out and log in to use the user to access, there are a couple of other things on the national campaign dashboard that we need to explain. That's the dashboard drill down. It is believed that a national admin does not need to make calls or inquire from the sub level admins, people on the regional, states, federal, constituency, senate, local government doesn't need to call on anyone to know what's happening in their region. So from the national admin dashboard, we're going to look at how national admin can cascade down from the national dashboard down to the polling unit dashboard to see whatever is happening on the system across board. So now we have logged in once again with our national admin user credentials, who is Obafemi by name, the fictitious user just for this demo. And we are going to explore how we can drill down from the national dashboard to the regional dashboard, from the regional dashboard to the state dashboard, from the state dashboard to maybe the senatorial dashboard, from senatorial dashboard to the federal constituency dashboard, and to the to the local government dashboard, the wards dashboard, and finally polling unit dashboard as a national administrator on the system. So starting with the national statistics widget, we are going to cascade from here. We'll always come back here to move to the next step. So I can just follow here and click on. We see that we now have two regions that is covered. One of this region is the region of this national admin user that is has been covered because at least we have one person in that region, which is this person. And then we also created a regional admin and assigned that person to another region. And that region is what accounts for these two of six regions. Now we've covered two regions out of six regions for the campaign, and we're still not ready regionally. That's why our coverage percentage is 33.3. We need 100%. But let's now go and examine which regions account for these two regions that we actually have people by simply clicking on this coverage link with the arrow to explore the details of the regional coverage. Now we can quickly see all the six geopolitical regions in Nigeria here, still using the national admin access. I can see that in the North Central, we do not have any member yet, so members count is 0. In the Northeast, the same thing, but Northwest, we have at least one person, so that's the one person. And if you are interested in seeing who the one person is, you can just click on View Members to see that one person, or you can decide to go to the regional dashboard to get more details about that region. Same thing goes to South, East, and the South. We also have one person in the Southwest, and this is actually where the Bafemi is from. So you can click to see the details of the Bafemi himself, get every possible details you want to get, and possibly reach out to him or as many as they are in the region if you so desire when you have populated each region with a lot of volunteers and supporters in the system, or you navigate directly to the regional dashboard, which is what we are going to do right now. So I'm going to take a region that has a user, at least one user, which is the Northwest. So I'm going to go to the regional dashboard since we are still on dashboard drill downs. So I click on go to region dashboard. Now you can see automatically it takes us to Northwest regional dashboard, where I could see that in the Northwest region, we have 7 states, and out of the 7 states, we only have user in or members in one state, and that accounts for the 14.29% percent coverage on the Northwest region. Means we still need to have a lot to do to ensure that we have people in all the states. Now, you look at the local government in Northwest, there are 186 local government, and we have a member in only one local government. This is still not good enough. And we also have 2,003 wards in the Northwest region. The whole of Northwest has 2,003 wards, and we have a member in just one ward. Okay, and the whole of Northwest has 41,671 polling units, and our coverage is still zero point 0.0 because we only have one polling unit. We have member in only one polling unit that represents our interest. This is still not good enough also. And the members, we have that the member that we even have in this region joined the system today, and the member is an admin. Obviously, this should be the regional admin that we created in the last video, and there are no regular members yet, and all members, that's inclusive of admin and regular, is just one. And the member distribution by gender, this member is a female, you can see the whole graph is showing female. The age details has not yet been collated, so we don't have any data to determine what age range this member is. And vote eligibility, member 2 has not completed his or her profile, so we do not know whether or not she is vote eligible. It means the person above this level should be able to reach out to the member and find out if time permits why she is not eligible to vote, and encourage her to go get a PVC. Okay. As much as possible, every member on the system should be vote eligible. Or where they are not, there are still people who may, for one legit reason or the other, may not have their PVC, but are very pivotal to the campaign activity, and they are still useful. So that's why we make room to accommodate people like that. But everybody should be encouraged to go get their voter card. So that's it about the uh, regional admin dashboard. We have cascaded to this dashboard from the national dashboard. We're now going to go back to the national dashboard and then cascade down also to state dashboard. So I'll go back here. So we're back on the national dashboard. I could have as well drill down from the regional dashboard down to states and the other sub-levels. But since I'm already here, I'll just go through states. So under states widget, I'm just going to click on the coverage link there that will take me down to give me information about the states we have coverage. And you can see that we have a total of 37 states here down to Zamfara, and we only have people in just 2 states, Sokoto one and Lagos one. I'm going to go into Sokoto state. So if I want to see everybody in Sokoto, I just have to click view members, and I'll see everybody that is in Sokoto state. I could access them one by one and reach out to them if I need to share their contact details, because I have a higher administrative access level. But then I want to cascade down to Sokoto state dashboard. So I'll just go there direct. Yeah, I'm now in Sokoto state. By the way, this is what the people that have state admin access. This is the dashboard they will learn when they log into the system. And they will only be able to access the state in which they are from, or state with which they have been assigned to. For instance, now, if I am from Sokoto and I'm the state coordinator in Sokoto State, when I log into the system, this is what I'm going to see. I'm not going to see what's happening in Abia State, neither am I going to see what is happening in Zamfara State. I'm only going to see what is happening in Sokoto State. So on the Sokoto State dashboard, just like every other dashboard we have these widgets like this, the people in Sokoto State, the senatorial district that has been covered in Sokoto State, the federal constituency that has been covered in Sokoto State, the local government, the wards, and the polling unit that has been covered in Sokoto State. So out of 3,991 polling units in Sokoto State, we only have one polling unit, and that accounts for this percentage value you're seeing here, and a couple of other stats about Sokoto State, just like we have on the national dashboard. Also, there are times when you want to, cascade down to see what's happening in a particular senatorial district in a certain state. Then you could just from the states that you are, from the state dashboard, like Sokoto State here, we could just cascade down to the senatorial district widget, and then we have that we can see the three senatorial districts in Sokoto State. We have also seen that we only have members in only one senatorial district. So by senatorial district coverage, we still have two more to cover to have 100% coverage in senatorial district, irrespective of the number of people in the senatorial district. At least we need one person in each senatorial district, but we know that we need far more than that. So, so in order to see what's the details in this senatorial district, you can also cascade down to the senatorial district dashboard. And by the way, in the state campaign admin team, the people who will be given senatorial district admin access, this is the dashboard they will see. Even though they are state admin, but they don't have the state coverage, they have a coverage in a particular senatorial district in that state, and this is the dashboard they're going to see. They're going to see the number of local government in that particular senatorial district. So currently we are on Sokoto North Senatorial District. And we could see from the start here that we have 8 local government in that senatorial district. We only have one local government coverage, which accounts for this value here. We have 84 wards in that senatorial district. We have 100, we have 1,457 polling units in that senatorial district. So this stat helps in making timely decisions and in also in distributing agents and supporters across board, because we need people in every location for to have better chances of succeeding in election, to have 100% coverage, 100% real-time visibility in every location. So now, just like we could cascade down from the state to the senatorial district dashboard, we could also cascade down to a local government in that senatorial district. By so doing, we could just decide to follow this widget down, and we can see that in the Sokoto State, we could assess members by a particular senatorial district, the local government in that senatorial district. This is still region is Northwest, the state is Sokoto, and the LGA we have here. These are not all the LGA in Sokoto State. These are only the LGA in the senatorial district that we follow to cascade down. And we see that we have a member in Sokoto North, which is one, and we could view members to see the people in that local government, or we could cascade down to the local government dashboard, just like we did in other ones. And in the local government dashboard, you get to see the number of wards in that local government and the number of polling units. And we can see that out of the 11 wards in Sokoto North LGA, we have a member or members in just one ward, and out of the 289 polling units in Sokoto North LGA, we have a member in just one polling unit. And the other statistics, just as we have in the other dashboard we've been through already. So we can cascade down further to the ward to get to see the ward that this member that we have is actually is. You can see here the ward is Waziri C, and we could go to the ward dashboard as well. So on the ward dashboard here, you can see that we have 18 polling units in this ward, Waziri Z, and we only have member in one polling unit. And this member that we have is not even eligible to vote probably has not completed his profile on the system or does not have a voter's card. So that makes him ineligible to vote. Remember, he's a coordinator. We don't yet have an agent here, otherwise you see the stats. Election has not started, that's why everything here is empty. We can cascade down further to see the actual polling units that this one person that we have is in by just clicking here, cascade down to the polling unit that we have this person, and that person is in. I hope I pronounce it well. I hope I pronounce this well. Gidan Mai Ngua. D/Tanin, whatever that is. It's a polling unit in Sokoto State. I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with the names in that area. So if I didn't get the pronunciation right, you understand. So this is it. We're finally on the polling unit dashboard. And on this polling unit, we could clearly see that we don't have an eligible voter in the polling unit yet. We have one person who is a coordinator in and is from this polling unit. And we also have stats regarding the polling unit. So this is what the polling unit agent or the polling unit admin will see when they log into the system. They will not see what the national admin is seeing, what the ward admin is seeing, what the local government, a federal constituency, or senatorial admin are seeing. So that's it with the dashboard overview. We have been able to move all the way from the national dashboard to the regional dashboard, from the regional dashboard to the state dashboard, and to the senatorial district dashboard. Although we didn't go to federal constituency dashboard, there are times where you want to assign administrative head to a specific federal constituency, especially in a party structure where you want to have people in every location and give them certain access level. If you have candidates who are contesting for offices in all these levels, then you need to assign them and give them access so that they could see what's happening in their federal constituencies, in their senatorial districts, in their local government, in their ward, respectively. And we have drilled down from regions to state, from state to senatorial district. We just click here direct. If you want to see one federal constituency dashboard, what it looks like, let me find federal constituency that we have a member. I don't seem to see anyone here. There are a lot of them. I'm not going to cascade all the way down there. So I'll just pick one. I know there's nobody there. This is federal constituency dashboard for Aba North, Aba South Federal Constituency. This is what they start to look like when we have people there and other, just like other dashboard. These areas are empty because there are no data yet. Then, and so that's it about the federal constituency dashboard and every other dashboard. We only have two people on the system currently, and the super admin with makes it three. But remember, super admin is invisible in the system, so you cannot see the super admin in the members count. The two people we have are both coordinators, and so that's the end of this video. In our next video, we are going to examine another model. Specifically, we are going to look at the members model. We're going to look at how you can view all members. You can view members by region, members by state, members by LGA, members by ward, and members by polling units. You can also see how you can admit a member into the system, either by open registration or by registering the member directly as an admin into the system. So see you in the next video.